Hello, my friend. It is Anna from Canine Co-Pilot with Miss Izzy. I think you've been gone for probably 7 minutes. And we're kind of already getting rolling here. So first thing we teach a dog here, really anywhere, the first thing they have to learn before they can learn anything is how to engage with the handler. And I want to talk for 1 second and kind of discuss what that means, right? So engagement, what is that? What is that word? And engagement means like attention towards a task or a thing. So they're engaged in the conversation, right? No different than you and I. If we're talking and I'm engaged in the conversation, I'm probably looking at you, I'm interacting with you. And that's, for dogs too, that's important because until I can call upon them to engage with me instantaneously, I can't teach them really anything because they're always worried about everything else. And you can see, even right now, like for the last, I think the video's been going for about a minute here. She's maybe checked in with me a couple times, but she's really just like worried about everything else. And maybe she's looking for you. Maybe she's figuring stuff out. She's probably doing all those things, right? But what she's not doing is paying one bit of attention to the person at the other end of this leash. Right? So that's the first thing I have to teach her is that when you're on a leash, maybe, perhaps, check in with your boss lady before I can really call upon her off leash or expect her to change her way of functioning. So I'm going to, oh yeah, we did have to poop. So we'll just let her do that. I'll spare you that drama. But what I'm going to do here to start is I'm going to let her kind of wander away from me. I'm going to maybe just let her get more distracted. Here, she's done pooping. Good job. I'm going to let her kind of just get away from me. I'm going to say her name and I'm going to react to what she does. So likely she's not going to do anything. Likely she's just going to continue doing whatever. So I'm going to make action or pressure with my leash. I'm going to maybe give her a little tug. I'm going to make some vocal pressure, like I'm going to use a kissing noise or some kind of attraction to make her change her behavior. And that's essentially training at the beginning, is how do we react to their actions to get them to change their behavior, whether it be positive or negative. Now, if she looks right at me and comes running, I'm going to react positively, right? Instead of negatively, because she does what I want. So I'm going to let her go on. Come on, buddy. I'm going to let her go on away from me. Hi, sweet pea. And then I'm going to call upon her. Come on, Izzy. Right now, she's more worried about this big dog over here. Come on, buddy. We're going to go this way. Oops, there we go. So she's away from me. I'm going to say her name. Izzy. Izzy. Yes, good girl. I had to say it 2 times, so I gave her a little bump. When she turned and looked at me and gave me a happy face, I marked it with yes. And that is going to become her marker word. So when she does the right thing or something I like, I'm going to say yes. And yes is always followed with something good. Like right now, she's getting a little butt scratch, a little back rub, right? And she likes that. Hi, buddy. And even right there, she showed a change of understanding. She looked at me. Good girl. Izzy, 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 good girl. Yes, good girl. Super. So in a passive way today, I'm teaching her a better recall than maybe she had before without her even knowing I'm teaching her anything. Izzy, Izzy, good girl. Yes. Super. Good job. Okay. And okay is going to be her release word. So okay tells her she's allowed to leave. Right here, Izzy, Izzy. Yeah, good girl, yes. Nice. So the first time, I'm giving her an opportunity to do it on her own. I'm just calling her name to see if maybe she'd come on her own. But she's not, so that's no problem. Then I'm going to give her a little bump on my collar and ask her again. That's kind of what I've been doing the last minute here. I'm just describing it to you. Izzy, Izzy, yes, good girl, Izzy. Yes, nice. Super. Izzy, yes, good girl. So that's the first time I called upon her and she came on her own. So I didn't have to put any bumps or any pressure. She's already starting to figure that out. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Super. Izzy, good girl. Yes, good girl. Super. Very good girl. Okay, buddy. Izzy. Yes. Good girl. Yes. So I know I just dumped a ton of information on you and I kind of just described step 1 of dog training, but give the video a couple watches, kind of see if you see anything that's confusing or whatever. If you have any questions, please feel free to either shoot me a message or give me a call. But we are doing just fine. Say hi to your mom. Thank you, thank you.